because my whole mic was it on. You gotta love that. That is the way it goes here. Hopefully you can hear me now. It should be working now. It should be working now. Wow, that was very embarrassing. So hopefully, I don't even know if anyone really told me. I hopefully wasn't really doing anything that was weird as I was going through my whole spiel without any sound. I'm so sorry, everyone. I had a whole great stream about how to come up with ideas from scratch, and there was no sound. So you know what? Other than just saying quit and throw in the towel, I'm just gonna do this again. So today, thanks again for watching the weekly download. My name is Mitchell Doomlau. Today we're gonna talk about how to come up with video ideas from scratch by hacking your competitors or industry leader ideas by looking at their profiles and their videos at the same time using keyword research on Keywords Anywhere and vidIQ and TubeBuddy and Ask the Public. And so first, I'm going to talk about how I come up with ideas for clients, and it's based on a lot of research that I do on their competitors and the industry leaders in their industry. So I was doing this morning when I was creating proposals for a meat subscription box, and I was looking for different video ideas to pitch to them. And what I did is that I went online based on a call I had with them about who were their competitors, who do they want to create content like, and they sent me some reference videos, and I did some research on my own. And for meat subscription, there's Omaha Steaks, there is Moink Box, there is Butcher Box, and more. And I also looked at other subscription box services like Daily Harvest and Purple Carrot. You can tell I've done this a lot, and Home Chef. And what I did is I looked at food videos as well, at Tastemade and Tasty and all that. And I'm just in the food and beverage industry, so I know what's popular. And what I did is that I started looking at the industry leaders, and I looked at what were the videos that were trending and had a lot of views. But you don't want to be too tied up with views, because sometimes people would actually use ads. Companies would put a lot of money behind ads and boosting their posts. So it's not truly showing you if that video is popular, because sometimes they can pump in a lot of ads, they can have views, but they don't have that much engagement or conversion. So you want to look at the engagement rate first, make sure that they have likes and comments that actually are a good percentage of the amount of views. And then you also want to make sure that the video itself is something that can actually you can do. So and you want to do. So the whole idea is that you want to create videos that really speak your voice and are connected to you, to your style, at the same time with the type of videos that your client wants to make. And what you want to do is look at these videos and then look at the kind of the top 5 trending videos on a competitor's page, on different competitors' pages, and then see which type of these videos are going to have the best engagement, the best views, and also would speak your voice, because you want to be able to create videos that you are able to do, that you're capable of doing. You don't want to pitch something that you can't create, or want to like look at a video and want to emulate that, but you don't have the crew or the experience to create that. And at the same time, you don't want to chase trends and create videos that don't speak your voice or don't really show the type of style that you want to show for your production company, for your brand, or for your channel. So the whole idea and the big idea is that you look for videos that actually you can do and you want to create, and then that have the highest engagement rate and the highest views and are the most popular, and you want to use that as a stepping stone for creating video ideas. And what you do is that from there, you look at these videos and you start breaking down the shots. You look at the edit and you're going to see what are the sequence of shots in this video that make it popular. And sometimes it could be just a long take of a sizzling steak on a grill. And that's great. And all you had to do is just use a long take on a sizzling steak using your iPhone. At the same time, you want to look for other video examples and saying, okay, what is also popular and what can I create that I'm capable of doing and I want to create? And so if I don't want to do prank videos or meme videos, I'm sticking with just food porn videos. And so when you're looking at these cuts and these edits, you see what's the first couple seconds, how did they grab your attention? Is it a food porn shot? Is it a slow-mo sizzling shot of a steak? Is it a question that someone poses about steak creation, or how meats are hunted and created and put into this box? Whatever it is, you want to look at these videos and break down the shots after that. So you got to see what the first shots are. What are the sequence of shots afterwards? Wide shot, medium shot, transition to a close up, and at the end they have a CTA with a website telling you to go buy the thing they're trying to sell you. And as you look at these shots, you write it down. You write down, okay, it starts off with someone who has a talking face, or it starts off with a food porn shot, or it starts off with a logo, whatever it is, write down. And then what you see is a sequence of shots that you can start using as your shot list. And then you start putting your voice on top. You don't want to have the exact same shot list. What you want to do is that you look at it and realize, okay, these are the shots that they have. How can I actually create maybe the same shot sequence, but in your own style? Like maybe it's not just, a certain angle. Maybe instead of top down, you do it from the side. Whatever it is, use that as a model and don't completely bite or steal someone's idea. And then from there, when you have that shot list, you can actually use that as your blueprint for the future. And then you can just come up with these ideas as like, hey, these companies come up with have these videos that are trending. Client or prospective client, here are some video references, and they come back and say, hey, yes, we'd like to create that. And then you look at these videos and you figure out, okay, how do I take my client's products, and then how do I apply it in that video style that I just saw that's trending? And that's a really great way to come up with videos that are actually done on industry research, that are hacking your competitors' videos, and then modeling it after your style and what you want to create. And that's also authentic to your creation process, and also your style, and also your voice, and the mission and the values of your company. Okay. And so the other way to do this too is to look for keywords and for queries and search terms that are trending online, especially on YouTube if you're posting on YouTube, Instagram if you're posting on Instagram, and Facebook and LinkedIn and wherever you go. So I'm going to focus on YouTube, and the way that I do it and what I've been taught before is that you look up certain terms and topics online that are trending, and your goal is to be a video that becomes the next recommended video. So you want to piggyback off a trend or a very popular video, and then you want to be the next recommended video. And the way that YouTube does that is that it calculates basically if you are in the same type of industry or in the same topic or category and as that popular video, so that when someone gets the next recommended video, they don't feel like they are being told to watch something that's not related to what they were just watching, or also get off YouTube, and then YouTube is going to be angry because they jumped off YouTube. So it's YouTube's job to keep you watching. And so you want to become that next video on the popular video by creating a video that's based on that topic, but somehow related to your message or to your product or to your client's product. And this is what I've learned for years and years and years because of the recommended video that autoplays. And at the same time, you can do a lot of research based on this. So you can go on the trending page on YouTube and look for what's trending in your industry. You can go on the explore page on Instagram. You look at different hashtags, and you can see what is trending in your industry, and then how can you actually jump on that trend. This is how TikTok builds profiles, and how it actually, the algorithm works. It's based on challenges, it's based on hashtags, and then the algorithm sees, okay, how many people watch your video in the first couple of seconds, and then how many people keep sharing that video and keep watching that video. And it's a thing that I've learned is a big just component of social media in general. The platforms want you to watch trending videos and keep watching the same videos over and over and over again. So your job is to create videos within that next recommended video playlist. And so what I like to do is that I go on YouTube and I look for a trend or for topics, and even like main topics that are happening in the world, and you type it up and you use vidIQ and you use TubeBuddy, which are Chrome extensions, which give you some statistics about those search terms or those keywords. And it'll give you a score of whether it is a high or low search volume or a high and low competition. The best thing is a high search volume with low competition. That means a lot of people are searching it, but there's no competition or people making videos about that topic. So it's great if there's a lot of people searching about it and no one's watching, or no one has videos about it, because then you can be that person who creates that video. And so when you have these Chrome extensions, you can, of TubeBuddy and vidIQ, you can see if that keyword or that topic is actually going to be something that's going to have a lot of traffic and views and engagement. So there's ways to jump off of, viral videos, but there's also to become the next recommended video from viral videos. And there's ways where you can use keywords when people are searching to actually have a video that they want to look for, but no one has made yet. Or you make a video that's your own, and then people will gravitate towards you because maybe you have a particular style, or say something someone else hasn't, or teach something that someone else hasn't taught, and you create a video that's based on your personal, authentic, unique voice. And so using the vidIQ and TubeBuddy, You can also use Keywords Anywhere, which is another Chrome extension, which shows you related keywords and terms and search queries that are also related to that search query and keywords, but are also trending at that moment. And then you use Ask the Public, which is another website, which shows you different types of other questions people are asking. Then you can see other related topics or search queries, like mine is video marketing. What is video marketing? How do you do video marketing? What is the best video marketing videos? You start seeing these different related videos. You plug it into Keywords Anywhere. You see what is actually trending and what is something that's being searched for. Then you go into YouTube to see, okay, what is the search volume and also the competition. And then you can break down, okay, the perfect combination where it is a question that's related to one of your topics that's trending in your industry. And then you can see on TubeBuddy if it's something that people are searching for, but there's no competition for it. And that's a great way to come up with videos as well. And so those are some ideas of how you can come up with videos from scratch using some research and then hacking other people's videos. At the same time, for me, I like to come up with videos on the fly, especially with these live streams. I swear this was a really good stream before this, but my sound wasn't on. I really hope my sound is on right now. And if not, I'm sorry. Anyways, I came up with this idea today because I was just dealing with it as part of my life. My whole channel is about video production and video marketing. My whole life and my whole business is about video production and video marketing and video advertising and branding and content strategy. So whenever I come up with these live streams, I actually come off of it off the top of my head, and I just write down the subject before I hop on camera, based on what I'm dealing with in my life right now as a business owner in this subject of video marketing, video production, because my target audience, hopefully, is about learning about how to create videos, also how to make videos to help you grow your brand. And that to me is part of my life. And so when I riff and just talk about this, there's no script behind this. I'm just, as you could tell, because I'm not as articulate or elegant with my sentences, but I am teaching from the heart and my passion and also what I'm dealing with right now. So it's kind of like a venting session at the same time. At the same time, I'm also learning, because when you teach, you learn more. And as I'm creating these videos for other clients and for myself and teaching you, I'm learning more and more and more what are the best ways to come up with video ideas. And so sometimes if you want to come up with a video idea or just live streaming and you are in an industry that you deal with every single day and you're also talking about it on your platforms or live streaming about it, or it's actually someone in your industry, like a client that's also in video marketing, or like, let's say you're a food professional and you have an idea and someone comes to you and asks, okay, what's something I should do for my videos? You're in the industry. So talk about what you're passionate about, what you know has been popular based on a lot of research. And for me, for these streams, I base it on what I'm dealing with in my life and just riff. And here I am. So anyways, that's how I come up with ideas from scratch. And if you have any questions at all, please email me at Mitchell@VideoContentSchool or Mitchell@TheCreativeHaven.com. Leave a comment below, like, share, and please let other people know. And if you can, subscribe, follow, and I'll see you next week. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, remember to subscribe and follow and like the page. And I appreciate you. I will see you next week. Thank you so much.